Reciprocal relationships. Have you ever had a dismissive person say to you, I believe in reciprocity within relationships? Well, that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Not for us if we're anxious, because for us it means if you want reciprocity, it means that you're giving back to the same level that I give. That means it's equal, right? Yes, okay. Now I understand that. But the thing is us as anxious as we supply a certain amount, we're not seeing that return come from the avoidant. How can then they believe in that equal exchange? That's because they think those words mean something different to what we think they mean. So we're looking for that exchange, but when they say reciprocity, what it means is I believe in it, so please don't give me more than I can give back. They're actually speaking of their limits. I believe in it being reciprocal, so hold off, please. Just limit back to the point where I can exchange back to you because I don't want you giving me more than I can give back. That's not fair on you and it's a burden on me. When a dismissive sees us, the anxious, who tends to self abandon and give away so much of ourselves within relationships, and I'm speaking of like long term relationships with an avoidant. The avoidant will observe their anxious partner just leaving everything behind in preference to the avoidant's needs. And as time goes forward, the avoidant is aware that they cannot match that because they believe in reciprocity in relationships. And when they're unable to match it, of course, they don't know what to do about that. They've been probably trying to explain, please, no, 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 it's too much. You're too much. I can't do this. You deserve more than I can give you. I'm not worthy of all of this generosity. And to the point where, because the anxious isn't registering the difference in nervous system patterning, that they just continue on their own merry way and eventually the avoidant just withdraws because they don't know how to handle all that generosity. An avoidant does believe in reciprocity in relationships, but not in the same way an anxious believes in it. The anxious will say, don't worry, you'll never be outdone by me. But that, in effect, is the problem as to why an avoidant will pull away in the end with an anxious who won't stop giving. If you've identified that your relationship has suffered, maybe even failed, within your pattern as an anxious, when you've been in this pursuit behavior of self abandonment, trying to get something back from that avoidant partner in exchange, and oversupplying them to the extent where they just shut down and pull away. Have you seen that happen? If you have, it's not beyond recovery in many cases. Reach out. Let's have a conversation about how maybe dealing with your own internal relationship with yourself will resolve the problems that you have presented to the relationship and the extra burden that is felt by the avoidant partner that you may not have been aware of. Let's have a chat about that.